One thing that happens to me, I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit this, because people have often teased me since my hair grew out, that I could pass as Jesus, and they never say you could pass as white Jesus. This you could pass as Jesus. There are some churches that I've gone to where their depictions of Jesus are a clear, distant echo of me. I think the deeper challenge is that for most white people walking into a church, seeing a white Jesus confirms the smallness of our world rather than expands it. It's a fascinating connection because in the same way that I say I wrote when God was a little girl because Susanna was always going to have the pronouns stacked against her linguistically. Visually, people of color always have the imagery stacked against them. And so to be told that you're in the image of God, and yet you know that your image is darker than almost every image of God that you see in human form, it creates a chasm. If we had a less white Jesus, I suspect it would be easier for white people to respect what Colin Kaepernick is doing, whether they be black athletes or black people marching in streets, that somehow those people often don't count because we can visually erase them from our sense of what really counts, because what really counts are the most divine images that we have. And when those most divine images are connected to a white person who wasn't historically white, but a person imaged as white, it allows us to discount both the words of protest and lament and outrage, and even beyond that, it allows us to discount the value of those bodies of color that lay in the streets as well.